So we have got the salt and the cabbage and that ingredients all mixed. It's been sitting for 20 minutes. That's just to help us, help it, we're lazy. We don't have to do so much work. So what we do now is we just massage a little bit like this until the juice can squeeze out. Like that. It's already done it. So that's the amount of massage you need to do, which is almost nothing. And normally you've got to do that for quite a while. That should be good enough, I reckon. Now we're going to put that into a jar, a very clean jar. It doesn't have to be sterile, but it does have to be very clean. In it goes. As it starts to get full, we want to keep squashing it down until the juice covers the cabbage. The brine covers the cabbage, because we don't want air to be touching the cabbage itself. It needs to be covered in liquid. That's the important, very important part. All right, there it is. Get that down as much as we can. Okay. We probably don't need that much liquid, so I'll take a little bit out. There we go. Okay, there it is. The brine is covering the cabbage. So then we can, with the leaves we prepared earlier, we made a few caps, a couple of caps. So we can just carefully slip that in there to help keep all the shredded cabbage under the liquid. I reckon one will do. There we go. And then what you can do, what I've done, is I've got a bit of plastic, cut it like this to make a little lid there to help keep it under even better. There it is. Then I get a little, like a little shot glass or something like that, so that will hold it in place, so that there's no way that cabbage can rise and then become dry or exposed to the air. So down it goes. Then I'm going to get this lid, put the lid on. So you don't want the lid to be airtight. It's just got to be loose enough so that when it starts to gas out, I think it gases out carbon dioxide, it starts to bubble, and that needs to be able to escape. And that's it. So I'll put some masking tape on there once that's dry, and just say the date that I did this. And then I'll sit that on in a bowl or something like that, because what usually happens is that liquid expands and starts to pour over the top. So you don't want that in your pantry or whatever. So that sits at room temperature for a week, maybe 2 weeks. That's up to your personal taste. The longer you leave it at room temperature, the more sour that it gets. So I usually leave it for 2 weeks, and then I put it in the fridge, and it's there. It's ready to eat for months. It takes ages to go off. I don't think I've ever had it go off. And I just have it as a condiment with every meal. Super good for your gut health, super easy to do. And that's it. That's the process.